Tao Do In. 1. Temple You. Healing process explained is intended from the infinite. From heaven, it is a constant giving of happiness. From earth, it is a constant strive for perfection. The in-between is you, the temple. The body that houses the complete Tao Do In presence, being in the eternal now. However, until you remember who you really are, the full functionality to be with the everlasting is very limited. So you search, we, together humans search for the answer. There is an answer and the answer is you. Not just in you but you. You are not separate from the answer. You are the answer. Om Tao Do In Hum. I believe these words describe the complete human and other living entities. Therefore the all-encompassing in between heaven and earth, all universes of the beyond that houses the living, are subject and related to possibilities of evolutionary dynamic change when a real avatar wakes up when experiencing an incarnated life on Earth. It is a shared evolutionary rise. You can say to yourself, I'm the answer. You will be correct every time. The truth is you. Actually you. One day the truth of this simple reality check will set you free. The description of I am me, the inner temple, you, oneness, connect to the principle of you, Om Tao Do In Hum. In construct only, there are three principles. Heaven, earth and all that encumber the in-between. Which includes consciousness, all dimension known and unknown. Hence the term multidimensional. Which is more likely to be attached to the cycle of life with the in-between realms that coexist with samsara and illusions. This applies not just for earth, but the beyond as well. Hence the importance of self-realization and experiencing the transcendental reality of the Supreme. When absolute truth is revealed or unveiled, a new reality appears as you wake up. This is a so-called higher vibratory field of view from a more resonate and activated body form unifying spirit soul, strengthening the living nature of you, the real you. Which is more organic than most people realize, even in spirit. It is the spiritual universe, cosmic consciousness, and the transcendental consciousness of the higher realities within the greater life that house the in-between. Everything is all in all. The Supreme is holder and generator of life. We are the ark or rod of the living temple that houses the all in all. So we are one with God Supreme because the Brahma Creator, the Father, the Atman or whatever name, is all in all. Our natural transcendental consciousness is therefore self-healing and sustains all life this way. In understanding this connection with the Supreme will ensure an optimal harmonious life flow for health and happiness. Note, 2.1.22. All in life we know on earth is secure in being organically evolved to receive higher intellect. Organic intelligence is what we are. Not artificial intelligence. Never forget this. Never relinquish control to AI. However, at present, we can and do control AI, but to reach the quantum intelligence of the energetic field, I believe we need an organic commander, so to speak, plus a conduit to resonate quantum commands to AI to assist in quantum fulfillment of purpose. Introducing OI. Organic Intelligence. You. We need now to tap into our full potential organically with nature. All will be revealed when the time is right. Hold firm the principles that are dear to us. Truth, freedom, love. In other words, nuisances, externally unpredictable invasions or harm to our body, impedes and obstructs your journey to the kingdom. Let no distractions and implants from others compromise your own rights and control of your body. Let no person be harmed physically, in mind or in heart. As a person, you have a right to love, in freedom and in truth. When all three are in union, complete harmony, there is no differences. You are God. No separation. Simply put, you are one with everything in pure you. The Zen of you. It's the in-between that hold us in illusion. The conditioning of this has good and bad parts. Good parts. By divine grace we may reach enlightenment. By true knowledge of our right to inherit the kingdom of freedom within our very own nature. By surrender we return home in being one with the Most High Self, to Godhead. We as a society have learned to balance many things without too many problems. Good is good. Bad is not so good and can be corrected. Evil needs to be cut out. However, in life there are so many variables. It makes for an interesting world. I think most agree on this. Unfortunately, all the variables, for many, may be considered yet another distraction from our journey to enlightenment. However, our choices to direct ourselves home to Godhead, from living in between, are like trying to make a decision with a shroud over us, all our lives. If you say to yourself, "I am the answer," this is accurate. Why? Because the answer is you. It's the waking up to real you that makes for a profound reality check. This is the time of the rise. To rise out of Maya, the dream state, into an even greater life. To what, you may ask? To the light of the Supreme Person. Heaven equal earth less the in-between of shadows. Clearing the mind of illusions and distraction will guide the way to fulfillment. Purity of you is necessary to rise and become one with Transcendental you. Where is the in-between? What is it? It is all that is known in our bodies to be discordant and harmonious, everything we see, feel, hear, smell, etc. There is a saying, without extremes nothing would exist. Our mundane life, senses and awareness of a small reality, compared to the extra senses of spirit soul when a rise happens within the body. Our experience then, peels away the dream of illusion and truth prevails into a greater reality of flow, harmony and transcendence. The in-between holds the contamination of the negative aspects of life that influence the mind and heart as well as the harmonious positive aspects of freedom for the spirit soul, of which decontaminates us to experience true freedom. Challenges confront us every day in this growing negative world. Keeping oneself focused on the middle path towards self-discovery, a guiding light will surely be with you. In God realization or self-realization, it does not mean we don't exist anymore on or within the worlds of the in-between of earth and the great beyond. In fact, after realization we gain great awareness and a fulfilling connection to spirit. However, we do become the master of our true reality within our fully realized transcendental nature. True aspiration should be, not to waste this incarnation because of an old conditioned society full of impurities to make decisions that embrace harm and fear. Decide to enlighten your very being here and now. As temples of the Supreme, we are that which can direct realities to change before your own eyes. As people, we appear to control our reality already. Appearances can be deceiving. We pre-select our life journey from an already conditioned awareness and consider this to be the way, as everyone else is following it. Where are you, but in the stream of life? Perplexed, living in the grip of Maya, samsara and weight. All designed to sustain, capture and serve, so your freedom and other personal sovereignties are shrouded in a veiled response from the pit of Maya or illusion. The spirit soul of living entities, uncontaminated by illusions of mind, experience and align with their inner kingdoms to see the world as paradise. Humans are here for a purpose and a destiny. Do you wish to know what it is? Our purpose is to get back to Godhead, the kingdom within. We are not what we produce, we are the producers. However, we live in the product from our choices during life. It is our choice how to live our chosen life. In this platform of the in-between, there is karma attached to it to complement our existence until resolve of a return to Godhead or being one with God the Father. In realization of divine nature and during illumination, enlightening within, our transcendental nature as a refined and pure unified person. As you rise, the mind is clear. Surrender to the love divine is still a choice, so be aware, this moment. It will come to those who journey home while still in their bodies. If you soulfully wish inner freedom, sail into God. The natural supremacy is ecstatic. Our true positive nature purifies the body and strips the layers of illusion like a dream drifts off and shadows fall away. The light and beauty of love transcend and enlighten the world you see. Everything is life, natural vitality and color is brighter. Even in the air, the plants are being fed with transparent color globules, like bubbles from the sustainer of life. Even more, you start to instinctively recognize the mathematical codes of life within nature. Yes, experiencing this is rare or unusual to some, but I was aware these codes of quantum resolve are nature's own and we are connected. In our blood, in our DNA. I mention this now because our universal awakening experiences do. It is completely natural to us humans. We are simply not aware of it yet. Remember our sleepy junk DNA? We are much older than what you have been taught. Our infinite nature and connection to higher you has led you to here and now. It's time to be you at your best. The shining light of the infinite supreme smiles as joy fills the party of the greatest kingdom of all. Being vital and alive but nurtured, as supernatural you experiences a new encountering beautiful paradise. Each step into the new reality is a wonderful and engaging event. All this is natural and normal to a transcendental human being. God, the dweller of the in-between world of the manifest, has a will to express and play. Your inner pilot and the supreme experiencer of joy are one. Just like the all-living has play of heart. If male needs female. If female needs male. If pure love simply attracts pure love. Experiencing life of everything is natural and balanced in the real world of heaven and earth. To acknowledge the presence of your living space within the body, be content, be self-aware, become the beautiful person of you. Knowing that in the early hours of tomorrow the dawn will introduce the divine light of higher you. The many interpretations of joy, love or anxieties and fear do not hurt or displace the Divine Father or God, who is all light and unconditional love. It is all in our minds that rescue is at hand. We must resolve our own issues first as a race and unite to one intention, of love and respect for each other, without lies or deception. False truths from old conditioning will not solve anything in this world. The moment we collectively realize our true destiny as human beings on this precious planet, the realization of true freedom will become a reality in our present. At that moment, the dawning of the awakening spirit will be an all-embracing now. The all-giving Father of spirit soul, of all living entities, is ever present to secure an unchanging love and ecstasy of life. Our living rock and food of spirit. Like a living presence, nurturing, like a river of love and nectar flowing and preserving you. This is God, the real person, that is you. Inside you always, no separation. Freedom of choice is your God-given right as an individual entity, yet still to realize your full potential. However, be wise, be guided by divine will and conscience to maintain and sustain your well-being. Just say to yourself, I'm the answer. Eventually the present will find you. Om Tao Do In Hum. Now is here. Peace and love. Tao Do In Temple.